Hello ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host Uncle Nerd and welcome to another episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007. And today we'll be reviewing the NECA dynamic figure stands, okay? This is actually pretty good if you're looking to like display your figures or whatever the case may be. I purchased, I would say like two of them so that you guys, so I can try it out for myself for a week or so, see how sturdy they are. And so far they're holding up pretty good. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into the package right here. It's just, it's pretty much like a simplistic package. They have a sticker across right here. The little like, how can I say, like the little diagram in the background. You have the display right here. It's like it's a typical package that you would get. And on the back, it shows like the way the poses, you can put the figures in, you can like stand them up, so on and so forth. It shows a whole plethora of things that you can pretty much do with the stands. And it has a NECA logo down here, but I mean, actually, I don't think anybody's going to be keeping this inside of the package. It's for your figures. So with that being said, we're going to bust this baby open and see how great this is. See how great this is right here. All right. So here we have the item outside of the package, and it comes with a plate right here. It comes with the stand, or pretty much the arm, which can extend up and down, which is pretty cool. The plastic seems a little bit sturdy. It's not that bad, but it's what you see and what you would expect the plastic to feel like is what it is. So it's pretty much like a, how could I call it? Like a clear, hard plastic. It's not flexible or anything like that. So, it's what you would think. And I think you can twist these around and stuff like that. Hold on. Let's assemble this real quick. And it also comes with this nice little suction. So if you want to pretty much like hang it up on the wall and like suck it to the wall, you can use it. You can connect it via this piece right here. I know it goes on here some kind of way like this. Oh, there it is. Yeah, you would slip it into these tabs right here. There's one here, one here. You slide it right on in just like that, like thus so, and you give it a squeeze. And yeah, it's very, very tight, very tight. You gotta kind of be careful because these joints on here for the action figure stand are very tight. Almost to the point like you might use a little bit force right here. Make sure you place your hands right along here so that this will get the bend. And this comes off so you can spin it around so it can hold your figure in any direction you want it to, right here. And it comes with a nice little clamp right here. Again, like it's very stiff outside of the package, which is good, which is what you're gonna need to hold these figures in place. Loosen it. Right now I'm just loosening it up a little bit. And this is for the height right here. You can actually take it up and down, so on and so forth. But we'll get into that later. Let's take this off right here and assemble it onto here, which is the base plate. Now, some people like to put it like this for extra leverage, so that it won't tip over. Some people like to put it like this. Me myself, when I first purchased it, I put it together like this. All right, and it seemed to be holding pretty steady. But I mean, I guess it goes like this. So we're gonna try it like this, okay? So we put that right in here, and it comes with pre-made holes, so you can just slide it right in. If you look right there, there's one there, and there's one for in the middle. Just line these babies up real good right here. Snap them in, be careful. Boom, boom, and there you have the stand. All right. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try like 3 different brands of action figures to see how sturdy these stands are and how well they hold up. And again, you can position it to go whatever height you want it to, so on and so forth. But you gotta just be very careful with it. It's actually very stiff. I just didn't place this on here tight enough, that's all. But it's very stiff, it's very secure. It doesn't feel like it's gonna like break or anything with your figures. So I'm going to try one right now with a NECA figure that's pretty much heft and weight. So give me 1 second. So here we have one of my favorite figures, Ryu Hayabusa from the Ninja Gaiden series, the recent one that came out back on PlayStation and what was that, PlayStation and Xbox. And this was a figure that was done by NECA. I've had it for a while now, and it's pretty hefty. It's a pretty hefty figure. As you can see, it's on the stand right here. It's pretty sturdy. The stand is actually pretty good. I mean, it's good. It's holding up pretty good. I mean, like, you know, there's a little bit of wobble, but I mean, like, it's not like I'm gonna, like, you know, like it's gonna tip over anything. It doesn't feel like it's gonna tip over. Even if I bang the little display case I have right here, doesn't feel like it's gonna tip over. I'm still able to maneuver and manipulate the figure and, you know, toss it around. Like, not toss it around, but, you know, just move it a bit. It's actually pretty good. I mean, I like it. I really like it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try it with we're gonna push this guy to the side right here. We're gonna try it with something like one of my favorite classics right here. We're gonna try it with a DC Universe Green Lantern. So what you would do is just basically, you just wanna open this clip right here, and you can close it back and forth, but you can open the clip like right here, as wide as you want it. Slide the figure in right there, contour it to its waist, and there you have a nice little action figure stand. You can put them in nice poses, you see? It's actually pretty good. I really like it. Great job, NECA, again, great job. And I mean, the price point isn't too bad for these guys. I mean, like, yeah, you have cheaper versions on Amazon and different places you can find like cheaper versions. But I like, what I really like about this is the adjustability of the back right here, where you can adjust the height via this little lever by pushing up and down. You gotta push it in, you know, you push the little button right here and it releases it, and to where like you can go up and down with it. But it's actually pretty good. You can actually take it up a notch further if you really want to give it some height or whatever case may be. You want to look like he's going on a lift off or whatever case. They're pretty nice. And again, I mean, they're pretty good for the price point, because I think I paid no more than, what were they? $10, $11, which is not bad for an action figure stand. It beats me having to make my own action figure stands, which I used to make a lot out of clothes hangers. Yeah, clothes hangers. I used to actually use clothes hangers and bend them up and so on and so forth. And then, like, as a matter of fact, I think I have one around here and I can show you what it looked like. Yeah, it was real hood, but I mean, like, it worked for that time. I don't really think I have one. Hold on, I'll get one for you. Okay, and these are the action figure stands I used to make out of clothes hangers. And you would just take the figure like this and just like kind of like prop it on the back like that, and there it would just like sit. You know, like you would have to do a lot of maneuvering to get it to like really stay on, but you know, you got the idea. And this one was for like the bigger figures. This one was for like the smaller figures. And yeah, these things were dangerous. They were dangerous. I don't know what, the edges were sharp. Sometimes I would have to file them down, or sometimes I would get cut by them, so on and so forth. But yeah, the edges were real sharp. But I mean, it's what I had to do at the time. Like this one is very sharp. If you look at it, you can still see like the shine on it. Yeah. But it's what I would do, you know, to like pretty much have a stand, because like sometimes it was hard to get action figure stands. I don't know what was going on, but at one time it was very hard to get action figure stands. But back to these guys right here. NECA did a pretty good job with these action figure stands. I'm very impressed with them. And of course, we're going to try it out with a Marvel Legend real quick, okay? All right, so we're going to take Green Lantern out of here. All right. Take Green Lantern out of here, and we're going to put one of my other favorite underdog action figures that a lot of people aren't fond of. They're going to take Nova and put him in there. Human Rocket Punch! And see, yeah, like these are very good. Look, you can actually do like the blast off move with them and everything like that. Yeah, I'm really liking these. These are real good. Really liking these. And they're sturdy. As you can see, I'm still messing with the figure and everything like that. Nothing is tipped over. This guy is still over here. Yeah, it's a little wobble to it, but I mean, that is given due to the fact that, how can I say? Let me turn this here like he's looking at us as he's lifting off. That's due to the fact that, you know, like the weight is the weight is up at the top right here, and it's light at the bottom, but they are not tipping over. And my display case that I have going on right now, just to show you guys the figures in, is very uneven. So I mean, like, this is actually very good. Yeah, like you said, like I told you, it's gonna wobble a little bit, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. So what we're gonna do right now, we're just gonna take a last look at these figures right here, or pretty much the action figure stands. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are the NECA dynamic action figure stands, which I think are very well crafted. They're very, very well done. Yeah, you have some cheaper brands out there that you can purchase for less and so on and so forth. But I like these. I really like, I hate to feel like I'm a NECA fanboy, but NECA has come a long way and they're doing very, very good. I really like the fact that they're taking quality into perspective now. So, I mean, with that being said, you just check them out. If you pick up one, you can always take it back to the store or whatever the case may be if you don't like it. But for something you want to keep your figures in or keep them up on the shelf, the way like they don't fall off or anything like that, believe me when I tell you, it's well worth the $10. Or maybe if they charge 11 or whatever case may be, it's well worth it. And, I just want to thank you guys again for all the support that you give, the great inspiration, the donations, everything is really like helping me to really move forward with this. And it's giving me the initiative, the gumption to keep going forward with this. And I greatly appreciate it. And I wanted to give a big thank you to Linda Sui from New Jersey who donated. I mean, I greatly appreciate it, sweetheart. I wouldn't be able to do these action figure reviews without you. I wouldn't be able to bring you the quality content that I do, so on and so forth. And I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, if there's anything you think that I can do to improve my channel or, to like bring better quality to you guys, let me know. I'm all ears and eyes, or whatever the case may be. Don't forget to join the fan page, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. So, with that being said, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe here on YouTube and share this video. Also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and finally Twitch for more unedited dialogue, news, reviews, and gameplay. Finally, don't forget to hit the donate button, as any little bit counts and is greatly appreciated. Not to mention a portion of the proceeds go to various charities. I'm Uncle Nerd, thanks for tuning in, and don't forget, if you buy a toy, bust it open. Human Rocket Punch!